Hello, we are School Nursing and we are all school nurse assistants. My name is Tiffany.
My name is Sam.
I'm Hayley.
And I'm Jackie.
And we're here today to talk about how we look after our teeth and healthy eating.
We've brought our friends along today to talk to you about how to look after your teeth. This is Dylan the dog.
And this is Alan the alligator.
We've got a few questions that we're going to ask you. So the first one, how many times a day do you think you need to brush your teeth and how many minutes for?
We need to brush our teeth 2 times a day, morning and evening, for 2 minutes each time.
And the second question, how much toothpaste do we need to use each time we brush our teeth?
We need to use a pea-size amount on our toothbrush each time.
What toothpaste do you think we need to use?
We need to use toothpaste that has a special ingredients called fluoride in. So if you don't know if you've got fluoride in your toothpaste, please ask your grown-ups at home.
Do your parents or carers check after you've brushed your teeth?
You need to make sure that your grown-ups at home check your teeth until you're 8 years old.
And then once we've done brushing our teeth, do we rinse with water?
We do not rinse with water. We need to leave the toothpaste on our teeth because, as I said, there's a special ingredient called fluoride which helps protect our teeth.
Do you know anything about how to look after your teeth?
So we need to look after our teeth by making sure we visit the dentist twice a year. We also need to make sure we drink lots of water. Also, we need to eat lots of fruit and vegetables, and we need to make sure that we're brushing our teeth twice a day. And we also, very importantly, need to make sure that we're not having too many sugary drinks or sugary foods. We're now going to pass you over to Jackie and Hayley, who are going to talk to you about healthy eating.
To keep our bodies and our teeth healthy, we need to eat a balanced diet and aim to have 5 portions of fruit and veg a day. We need to have carbohydrates, protein, fats, dairy alternative, and fruit and vegetables, as you see on our plate here.
Now, if we talk about this food group, we can see that we need to have a large portion of carbohydrates, which include cereals, potatoes and bread. We also need to be having some dairy, which can be milk, yogurts and butter. We also need proteins, which include fish, chicken, eggs and pulses. And we also need a large section of fruit and vegetables, which also provide the vitamins. The small sections are for the things that are not so good for us, like crisps, cakes. Oils and spreads are not so good for us unless we have things like olive oil, because they're very good. And we also need to be drinking 6 to 8 glasses of water per day.
So we need to make sure that we're having a healthy lunchbox every day at school. So if you have a look at the food plate, this should be the same for your lunchbox. We can have a sandwich, or brown bread is better, or half and half. You can have pasta or a wrap, and a yogurt, fruit and veg, carrot sticks, cucumber, or banana, piece of fruit, and a filling for your sandwich. You could have cheese, or you could have fish or meat. And
also, with regard to the snacks that we have, make sure that with regard to nuts and seeds that you're checking that you've got no children with any allergies, because that could affect them badly if they accidentally eat something out of your lunchbox.
so we're not saying don't ever have sugary foods, because we all like a treat every now and then, but just make sure that you clean your teeth afterwards. We're going to talk a little bit now about how many cubes of sugar are in some of our drinks that we all like.
Okay, so this is a normal size bottle. It's 500 mils of Coke, and the amount of sugar cubes, if you imagine a sugar cube, there's 13 and a half in there, so that's an awful lot of sugar. And also the fridge milkshakes, the one that you find on the top of the section, the milk section, they're 12.7 per bottle. And the little tiny fruit shoots that you normally have in your lunchbox, they're actually 4 cubes of sugar. And also the healthiest drink to drink is actually water, because it contains no sugar at all. And while I'm on the subject of sugar, I just wanted to mention ketchup, because I know lots of us like ketchup with our dinner, and this is actually one of the worst things for having lots of sugar in. This is actually a bigger bottle than the one that we've looked up on. It's about that size. It's 45 cubes of sugar in a bottle of ketchup. And you think how many you have on your chips and your chicken nuggets and things. That's an awful lot.
In fact, it's that much sugar in that bottle.
Yes.
Look how much sugar's in there.
Yes.
And that's going on your dinner every day.
Okay, well this is Dylan the dog, and I'm going to show you how we're supposed to brush our teeth. Because Dylan is very good at brushing our teeth, aren't you, Dylan? Yeah, he can be a little bit silly sometimes, so we have to keep an eye on him. Now this is a really big toothbrush because Dylan's got a really big mouth and a big set of teeth. So we've got to make sure that it's the right size for his teeth. These are the normal size toothbrushes that you'll probably be having. So if I show you how to go about doing your teeth, we make sure that we go up and down all along the teeth. We also go round and round in circles, and then we open up the mouth and we make sure that we do the backs of the teeth, the sides of the teeth, and don't forget what holds the teeth, which is really, really important, and that's the gums. And also, even though Dylan hasn't got one, you're supposed to give your tongue a little bit of a brush as well. And there are some knobbly bits on the back of most toothbrushes that brush the tongue. So that's what that's for. Okay, and what we need to do now, once he's done that, you don't need to wash your mouth out with water. You need to spit it out, and then you need to keep that toothpaste doing its magic job in its mouth.
It's a goodbye from us. Thank you for listening and hope you've all enjoyed. Don't forget to brush your teeth.